juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Rayman, a series that seems to keep on popping in and out at the moment. I mean, you've got from the PS1 era, such as Rayman 1, 2 and 3 and whatnot. Let's count Revelations in that as well. Then you've also got Rayman Raving Rabbids, and now you've also got Origins and Legends. And I'll tell you what, I've got memories with pretty much all of them. I think it's safe to say that my journey with Rayman started with Rayman 1 for the PS1. I used to love this game. I used to love picking it up either to play it myself or to watch other people play it. And to be honest, I could never pass the second area myself. I could only do the wood area and the music area. But I didn't care because I love how this game looks. It's all cartoony, bright, and it really sticks to you. I mean, I remember every single level from these two areas like the back of my hand. I blooming love it. The music in these levels are great. I mean, when I studied for my A levels, when I was revising for my exams, I had this music on loop actually. It was really soothing. And even though it's tough as shit, I remember so many little moments about it, such as the caveman with his clothes, and he was like, and then you've also got Rayman, he's there like, blah, blah. Now, not only did I play this game a lot when I was a kid, but I also revisited it as of, actually, it was early this year, I believe. Over on the channel that I do with my buddy Lee and BuddyGames, we actually played the first Rayman, but it was like the Steam edition, the one you can get on PC. I think it's like the Legendary Collection or something like that, I can't remember. But I noticed there were loads of little differences with it. So, I mean, such as the music, rather than having specific songs for each level, it sort of flowed back to back in all the levels, and I didn't quite like that. I didn't think the atmosphere sort of worked with some of the levels. Like, you had the thunder level, and then it was just like all the sexy sass and that sort of stuff. I didn't think it kind of mixed. But not only the sexy sass, woo, but not only that, like, I absolutely love this game still. I remember everything from the back of my hand and everything. But Liam, he didn't mix with it that well. It drove him nuts from his difficulty, but I still had a blast. So if you want to check out us playing that, they're very old videos, but go check it out. You'll see Liam get pissed off and I'm having a good old blast, so let's see how this goes. But not only that, I've always wanted to own a Rayman hoodie. Since I was a kid, I've absolutely loved Rayman's top and the red hood and everything, and I was so happy that this year when I went to Eurogamer, there it was on a stand, and I just had to get it. There was no second thought about it. I may not have the money for it to spend on it, but I had to fulfill my childhood dream. And it's the best hoodie I own. I flippin' love this hoodie. It's great, look at it! And then you have Rayman 2, which oddly enough I actually completed last night. That's really weird to say that I completed last night when I'm doing a juicy treat. I don't know why that's weird to me. But I completed it last night, and I have to say I really enjoyed the adventure in that. It took a different spin than Rayman 1. Rather than being a 2D platformer, it's now like a 3D platformer slash adventure-y type thing. But I loved every moment of this. I thought it was fun, it was atmospheric, the level designs were really cool. Rayman's really sweet in it because he's just saving his friends. Glowbox is adorable, and the little baby Glowboxes, and you got Uglet, and she's like, my babies! The pirates stole my babies! Oh, the pirates, I used to find them really intimidating when I was a kid, I remember that. I did actually play the second game when I was a kid. I didn't just play it for the first time last night, but the version I played of when I was a kid was the PS2 version, Revolutions, or Revelations. I can't remember if it was Lutions or Lations. I'll find out at some point when I'm editing. But I used to like play that game, and it used to actually quite confuse me, not only because like the box art was like really gloomy and like illuminous with just Rayman's face, and then you've got Lee the fairy's face just like in the background for some reason. So not only that, but it was like also the overworld used to confuse me in the PS2 version. I never knew which level was next, where to go. But the PS1 version, nicely laid out. I could finally play the game properly, and oh, it was so much fun. But I think the main element of this game that stood out to me back from when I played the PS2 version as a kid from when I'm playing the PS1 version today, I mean the main element that stuck out to me was the music. The music hasn't aged at all, and I seem to remember every single track. I remember listening to when I was a kid and I thoroughly enjoyed them, and listening now, I enjoy it even more. I appreciate it more, it's absolutely brilliant, and I've actually been using it a lot while I've been editing videos and whatnot because it's so soothing, and then it's all like da, 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 with the pirates and stuff. It's such a good, well I was gonna say it's so good, and it's such a good soundtrack. So if you haven't heard the Rayman 2 soundtrack, listen to it just in your own time because it's bloody brilliant. I also used to really like the design of Lee the fairy. I don't know why, I think it was because when I was a kid I loved the idea of like the purple sort of like lines on her, and she had a purple tail and purple hair and green lips. I mean, whenever we played Imaginary Rayman, me and my brother, he was always Rayman and I was always Lee the fairy. I don't know, I thought she was really cool. She's mainly just like, Rayman, well done, you have brought hope to the land, and I am too weak to give you power, but hang on, here's a new power. She's kind of like that, but for her design, I used to really freaking love the design. But unfortunately, I will say I haven't played Rayman 3 yet, but I've heard it's also really good, and I've heard that the music in it's really great as well, so we will see. And then you have the Raving Rabbids era, which I'm not gonna lie, I find the Rabbids funny. I don't know what it is. I love what I think they're called, like, what bunnies can't do or something like that. I mean, it's just, I just find it funny to see these little stupid rabbits just running around and then they're like, bah! I don't know why. It always gets me. I love the humour in the Rabbids. But the only thing I don't get is, why Rayman? The only thing that annoys me with this series is that there's no reason for Rayman to be in the Raving Rabbids games. I think if there was just Raving Rabbids by themselves, it would be fine, but it's the fact that they had to put Rayman in it. I think it was probably to promote the sales and whatnot. But why Rayman? Why? That's the only thing that bugs me. I've played the party games with these with like so many of my friends back when I was at school and whatnot. We used to meet up after school just to play Raving Rabbids, but why Rayman? And then you have the Origins and Legends era, which are absolutely bloody brilliant platformers. I mean, I love these games, my friends love these games. I mean, my friend Lucy, she plays Tomb Raider and Rayman. Those are her main, like, gaming elements, and her and Liam have played Rayman Legends so much, they know the game like the back of their hand and they love it every single time. But for me, I mean, I love them both. I absolutely adore them both, but I kind of did the error because when I got Origins, Legends was already out, and rather than spend a little bit more money on Legends so I could get both the games in one, I went for Origins because it was cheaper. And it was a dumb move because I should have just got Legends and then have both the games in one because I'm an idiot. But I think the direction they took to bring Rayman back was great. I think the art style that they went for in this game, I think the art style they went for this game was great because it's kind of like a more modern, groovy twist on it, rather than being all like bubbly and cute like Rayman 1, which is still just as, well, I mean, I love Rayman 1, please don't get me wrong, but this is much more of a cool, a hip, a modern design. Rayman looks cool, all the characters look cool, they're all fun, and they've all got their own cool little animations, and you got those Viking princess girl things, and they're pretty cool, not gonna lie. I don't really play as them though, but I always play as Rayman, not gonna lie. But they're all brilliant. I think it's a great way to revise the series. Everyone knows Rayman Origins and Legends, everyone knows them, everyone plays them. The music in them's great as well, and they're just great platformers. But the main reason I love these games is because, like, rather than just sitting down and feeling as if to have to fully play it, like, full on, one sit through, I'm gonna finish this game, I'm gonna play it every single night. It's one of those games that you can play, like you can pick it, like keep on picking it up, and then you're just still having just as good as the time as you had before. To give you an example, I started playing this game once when I was stuck in bed from an illness and health stuff. So I started playing it then, and it was so good. So back then I sort of like played it thoroughly through like that, but I haven't finished it yet because every now and then, sometimes if I just need like a little fun platformer, I'll pick up a level or two in this game, and I'm still having an awesome time with it. I'm kind of saving the game, let's say. I'm making it last longer. So if you want a fun little platformer, be it 2D, 3D, more adventure-esque, then please check out the Rayman series because they're all absolutely bloody great for different reasons. Actually, more kind of the same reasons, but they're all different in their own way, let's say that. I love this series, my friends love this series, and I can assure you Rayman is not going to be leaving us for quite some time. And also the music stages in Legends are freaking awesome!